Hey everyone, behind me is $2,500 worth of commission projects that I've got lined up already for this month. It is so exciting to have this lineup already, and I am excited to bring you guys along, and not just to show you the end results of each project throughout the month, but also in this video I'm going to show you and share with you exactly how I landed all 5 of these commission projects and how you can too. Number 1 is to share your journey, share what you are up to with the people that you already know. Generally, we have family surrounding us, we have friends surrounding us, co-workers, kids, parents, all of the different things, and it is so important for you to be able to share with them what you are up to. That way, when they come across a piece of furniture on the side of the road or a piece of furniture that they are getting rid of, they can give it to you. But on the flip side, a part that I haven't really talked about much is what about when they're in need of a piece of furniture and they're ready to get rid of their old furniture and buy something new. You want to inform them that they have another option besides going to those big box stores, the furniture that's not very quality. You are their person. You want them to know that you want them to come to you, and not only come to you to support you, but also come to you for a better result than they might be getting at those other stores. So for instance, a couple of these pieces behind me actually came from people that I know. I have put myself out there on my personal Facebook. Granted, I've been doing this for 3 years, but this has been happening since the very beginning. So the cabinet up here is coming from a person that I know, that I've known since I was in elementary school. And then the piece directly behind me is also coming from a person that I already know. And I actually purchased it from someone that I knew because they were getting rid of a piece of furniture. They reached out and they're like, you know, I think you might really like this piece. It happens a lot more than you might anticipate. So make sure you are putting your name out there, and who better to put it out there than to your family and your friends who you already know, and then they can be the ones to continue and relay that word of mouth as well. And that'll be another tip here in just a little bit, but we're gonna get into the second tip. This second tip goes a little bit hand in hand with letting people know what you are up to, but instead of going the personal route with family and friends, you want to establish an online presence. And there's so many different ways to go about doing this. Now listen, I'm not telling you to go start up a YouTube channel and gain 250,000 subscribers and upload a video every week and create reels and go on this platform and that platform. Now you can, and that's a great opportunity that we all have, but the parts that I am more talking about is to establish a name in your local community. So grab yourself an Instagram page and a Facebook page, create a name for what you are doing with your flipping furniture, and you can start to establish followers on there. You don't need to get 100,000 followers. You need people that are gonna follow you because they want to buy from you. So posting things like before and afters, your processes, your pieces that are for sale, different inventory that you have that's available for sale to customize. That is an absolute great way for you to market yourself. But not only can you utilize the free social media on Instagram and Facebook and others, you can also invest just a little bit in grabbing yourself a website. And this is where you can have pieces on there that are finished pieces, but then again, also pieces that are able to be customized for different different customers. This is actually something that we just recently implemented when we established our storefront. We decided to go ahead and put things on our website as well, and I was absolutely blown away by the amount of people that have reached out through the website that are local that I didn't ever meet before, or that I didn't realize were searching out furniture like that on people's websites. And so this piece right behind me here actually came from our website, and a person reached out looking for a specific type of furniture. And since I had some inventory on the website, they were able to grab this piece. We talked back and forth a bit, and we set up a plan, and I know exactly what she wants. So another perfect way to be getting those commission pieces. Also, as you grow your local brand on those online platforms, it's important to make sure that you've got great customer service, that you're interacting with your followers, you're really listening to them and trying to give them what they really truly want, because that also plays a part in it. Yes, it's important to have great quality furniture and great quality work, but it's also super important to establish that rapport so that people are gonna be okay with working with you. Most people don't wanna work with people who are, standoffish or rude or short. So just continue to engage with your community as you continue to establish and grow your brand. Number 3 is to have quality work so that your buyers will come back. There are 2 pieces behind me that are from people who bought pieces previously from me, and they wanted now to customize a couple of pieces, that because they were so impressed with the quality and how well the pieces are holding up in their homes, that when they saw another piece that would work in their space, they would be able to customize that, and they would be able to trust that it would be a great quality piece. This kind of goes hand in hand with creating a system that you are going to get a quality piece every single time. That is my 4 P's foundation system. There's more information down below in the description if you're interested in that system, but it's every single time I know that my piece is gonna have a great outcome, because I do the same thing every time, and I know that I have quality work. I use quality materials, I use quality tools. I've reinvested back into my business to be able to get the best quality pieces so that my customers are coming back. So number 3 kind of goes hand in hand with number 4, which is when you have quality work and your customers are happy, you're giving them great results, not only are they going to come back, they are also going to continue recommending you and your work to their friends and their family, thus reaching a larger and larger pool of people, allowing for more people to reach out to you for custom pieces of furniture. So things that are important to give people a good experience and a good product are things like just being honest and transparent, talking about the pricing and talking about the timeline, making sure that everyone's on the same page and that you, at the end of the day, are delivering a great result that customer is really pleased with. You can offer different things like delivery and other transportations, and then just being in contact with the customer all throughout the entire project so that they know, that they are your top priority when you are working on their project. They don't want to just be ghosted for 2 months while you're working on their project, or maybe, it's kind of coming up on your list. They want to be in contact, know the scoop, what's going on, has she forgot about me? just because it might not be the top thing on your mind 24/7, that's probably something that they are thinking about. It's a product that they're paying for, paying you to do. Chances are they might not even know you and they've just commissioned you. So you want to continue to build that trust and communication. That way they can continue to pass on by word of mouth that they had a great experience, and that when their friends and their family and their coworkers need pieces of furniture, that they know who they can recommend without a doubt because they had a great experience when they worked together with you. When you know that your customers are satisfied and they're happy at the end, another great thing for you to do is to ask them to give you a review on your website or your Facebook page or your Instagram page. That way you can really start to maximize those pages, and even random people that have never came here or aren't in relation to anyone who has commissioned you come across your page, and those reviews are very positive, and so they are also more likely to commission you as a furniture artist. Or, I mean, I don't want to only limit it to being commission, because all of these people that are talking about you in these positive ways, you know, you're not only doing commission work, so maybe you have done pieces that are on your website or listed on Facebook Marketplace, and you are able to showcase that, but they're more willing to come to you as an artist with a finished piece as well, and maybe it's something that would fit directly into their house too. So I don't want to just limit this to only commissions, so kind of have an open mind. This can really work for both pieces that you've already done as well as potential commission pieces that you are doing specifically for someone that has hired you for that specific project. So this fifth one is to have inventory on hand of potential furniture that people can pick out if they are interested in commission work, but also if you have multiple pieces that are finished, you want to have them out and available and ready when other people are coming to purchase said piece that they may have found on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to kind of go two different ways with this. The first way I'll go is if you have opportunity to do commission pieces. A lot of the times customers have an idea of what they want for the furniture that they are going to commission you for. So for instance, this piece right here, I had it on my website. She came to me knowing the gist of what she wanted, and she was able to search through my inventory of furniture and pick out a piece that fit for her. Now, if I didn't have an inventory of furniture, I wouldn't have necessarily gotten to have this commission piece here, because she wouldn't have had anything to choose from. She would have had to do the work to find the piece to bring to me to commission for her. So it's important to always be on the lookout for furniture. And you know, sometimes the cost of doing business is reinvesting into your business, and sometimes that could look like potentially having a storage unit, or having to park outside for a little while your garage fills up with furniture. You know, sometimes we do got to make sacrifices, because let's be real, it's really hard to pass up on great furniture that have great deals. I rarely pass up furniture that I know would be a good flip, because I know that personally we have some storage area, but honestly throughout the whole 3 years, you know, we've had just a garage, and then we got a storage unit, and then we got another storage unit, and then we got a third storage unit, and now we're all here in the workshop. But make it work. If you're able to only have a few pieces of furniture on hand in your inventory, that's better than none. And if you have some options for people to choose from if they reach out to you, then the more likely you are going to get that commission piece. And then the same goes for already done pieces. I cannot tell you how many times people have came into my garage to pick up a piece that they found on Facebook Marketplace and left with something else that I had already finished, and I just had it kind of on display in our garage, and they ended up walking away with more than what they came for in the first place. And of course, when we got the store, we knew this would be the case because that was already happening in our garage. I'm telling you, you don't have to have a storefront for all of these things to happen. We started from the ground up, just like you guys are doing. Even if your goal isn't to become a full-time furniture flipper, but you are just, trying to earn a little bit of that extra money, that is okay. And I commend you and I encourage you because this, furniture flipping, it can do great things. You can get great profits out of it, and that can help you in the end, whether you're working on, saving up for student loan debt like I did, or whether you're just trying to, pay off your mortgage every month, or save up for a car or a wedding or a vacation or what have you. There are so many different opportunities that can come from flipping furniture. So I'll kind of get down off my high horse now, and we'll wrap up this video. But I hope these 5 things really helped to give you a grasp on some different ways that you can find your customers and start to establish that customer base, where whether, again, you're getting commission work or you're selling pieces of furniture, or people are thinking of you when they have furniture they're trying to get rid of. There's just so many opportunities out there. And I hope that this opened some, just unlocked some things in your brain so that you can go out and do some of these things if you haven't already. So let me know down below in the comments, how have you started to implement these 5 tips in your furniture flipping journey, and how are you going to continue doing that into 2024? How can you really take these 5 things and continue to grow your furniture flipping journey? How can you reach more people? How can you serve more people? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.